Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of babe. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want the shoe with the red at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top, babe. She wants your name and D-O-Yo.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Life of Jay. And I have a special guest, which is my mom. Okay. Anyways, you guys, we're basically going to be discussing about how does she feel when, when we found out about both of my pregnancies. We're going to talk about the first one, and then we're going to talk about the second one. So basically, she's going to go over that and her reaction and the impact it has on us today. So, yeah, Mom, how did you feel, when we found out about John-C?
Well, of course, like any other mother, when your 17-year-old comes to you and says, Mom, I'm pregnant, those are the three words that any mother, any normal mother does not want to hear from her child. When I first found out about Jayla's pregnancy with John-C, I was mad. I was mad at first, and then I was hurt because we've always had a relationship where I've always tried to make it where my children can come to me and talk to me about anything. I don't care what it is, even about sex. Not that I was in the blind that Jayla was having sex. I knew Jayla was having sex, but in the back of my mind, I guess I just always thought that it couldn't happen to my child. And I know I'm not the only mother that thinks that, things like that, such as pregnancy, would never happen to your child. Well, newsflash, it can happen. As long as they're having sex, it can happen. And I've always said, as long as you're having sex, there's always a possibility for pregnancy. And I've always said to Jayla and even to Janessa and my son, if you have a baby, I'm not rocking no babies. I've already had y'all. I've raised y'all thus far. I'm not going back to that. But anyway, I was mad and I was hurt. But then, once reality started to set in that this was really going to happen and that I was going to be a grandmother, then of course, all of the mad blues goes away. And then your focus is, what can I do to help my child? How can I help her to get along with this pregnancy? How can I help her to make it easy for her while she's pregnant? And trust, also just, didn't want to make her feel bad. So pretty much that was it. Once everything set in, then I was okay with it. I was excited. We found out that she was having a little girl. So I was really excited about that, which I kind of predicted that it was going to be a girl. But anyway, I thank God for my granddaughter. So the plan was, when Jayla had John-C, the plan was for us to do a birth control, because I was like, Jayla, this can't happen again. And of course, I was nervous. There's always a possibility. I know that anytime a woman has a child, she's easy to get pregnant again. Well, John-C was, how old was John-C, Jayla? Was John-C 6 months, 8?
John-C was about 5-6 months.
Okay, 5 or 6 months John-C was, and then we found out about baby number 2. Oh my God. Well,
oh my Lord.
When I found out about baby number 2, I was not happy at all. I wanted to kick, scream. I wanted to choke the hell out of Jayla. I was not happy about it. And honestly, in the back of my mind, and Jayla doesn't know this, in my mind, I was kind of secretly hoping that she wouldn't have the baby. Not that I wanted her to abort the baby. Don't look at me like that. I'm being honest. Not that I wanted her to abort the baby, but I kind of was like, well, maybe she won't carry this one because she just had one and her body isn't even healed yet. My child, here she is, 18 years old, senior in high school, and she's getting ready to have another baby. I'm like, oh my God, this can't be happening. Like, Jayla, what are you thinking? So,
y'all, I was like, oh my goodness. I didn't even know how to react when I found out I was pregnant again. And I didn't feel like I didn't want to have him, but I was kind of scared too, because I was like, oh my gosh, what if my body reject him because of the fact that I did just give birth to a baby. So it was just a lot of mixed emotions and everything going on with that. But pretty much everything started to, set in. But that'll be in another story time about how I found out I was pregnant with him. So yeah. Well, you can keep going.
Well, so anyway, baby number 2 comes along, and pretty much again, you what can you do? You have to just suck it up. You have to take it in, deal with it. You always try to find a silver lining in every negative situation. I just thank God that she still graduated high school with honors. I was very proud of her for that. She did, and
yes, that
said,
was one of my goals.
Yeah, and she did. She did, and I was gonna make sure that she finished school because I did not want her to drop out. I did not want her to drop out because Jayla was very smart. She's always been wise for her age. Ever since Jayla was small, she's always been very wise for her age, and I think that's another reason why I just never thought that it would happen to her. But anyway, baby number 2, and it's a boy. So I'm happy that we have baby number 2. So I'm a grandmother and I'm embracing that. I'm 40 and it's a blessing to me because nowadays a lot of people don't make it to see 40 and even get to see their grandchildren. So I thank God for that. I thank God for the opportunity. And of course, all the things that I said, I'm not rocking no baby. Don't you bring no babies home to me. Mothers, if we be honest with ourselves, once that baby gets here, it's a totally different story. You don't feel like that anymore. You try to do everything you can to help your child with her baby or babies. There's times that I can hear John C. and Jace crying at the same time, and I'll go running to try to help her. And then there are some times where I'm just like, okay, man, no, don't get up. She got to deal with that herself. So she does pretty good. I'm proud of her for the most. She's a good mother. She's very patient with John C. and Jace, and they love their mama. I can tell you that. But it's been a challenge. It has. When Jayla was working, of course, if she works, then that means that we have to stay back to babysit. So it's been a challenge right there. A challenge for me because all of my children are teenagers now. So if I have to babysit, then that means I have to pack up babies. I have to pack bottles again. I have to pack Pampers. I have to carry car seats, carriers. It's a lot. I'm just like, whew, Lord have mercy.
And that's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling. But
she's doing it, y'all. She's doing good, and I'm proud of her. I really am. I'm proud of her. She makes her own way. She doesn't ask me for anything. She doesn't ask me to babysit. She doesn't. Of course, if we're around in the house and she's getting ready to take a shower, then of course, we'll watch the babies. But as far as her wanting to go out, she's never been the type of person to go out to clubs. I thank God for that. I do. I thank God for that. She's pretty much just laid back. Most of the time she's home with her babies, and if she goes somewhere, she takes them with her. So
yeah, pretty much. I've never been the partying type. I only went to like 2 parties throughout my life, so it kind of didn't.
2.
Yeah, went with 2 parties.
2 parties.
One when I was 16, and I think the other one was about the same time. But yeah. Pretty much, I never been a partying type. I always was, home or with my friends or something like that. But I just didn't really do parties. I'm usually just chill, laid back, and I don't even like to step out my comfort zone a lot. So you never will see me outside dressed all hoochie. So I think it kind of,
thank God.
I think it kind of got to a lot of people when they found I was pregnant. But it can happen to anybody because I was known as the quiet girl, just nobody would ever expected that from me. So I feel like it kind of changed the view of a lot of people, like, how they see me. But I'm still the same Jayla. I'm just a mom, and it can happen to anybody. When it like actually hit me, I'm just like, oh Lord, it happened to me now, and but it is what it is now at this point. I've been doing this, and I'm not gonna stop because I do love my babies unconditionally. So I'm not gonna bash myself, and I do encourage a lot of you other teen moms to not give up. that, you know, y'all got it, y'all strong, y'all are, you know, young queens, y'all out here doing it. You got it. You got it. I promise you, you got it. You know,
it can be done. And I just want to say, I'm sorry, interrupt you. But I just want to say that it is a good thing that if you have a support system at home, a good support system, you know, parents or friends, aunts, uncles, grandparents, you know, you need that. You need that when you're young and in high school. You need that good support system at home, because the world is already going to beat you up already. It's not that it's abnormal. You see it so much, but still, you still have some that look and they judge, you know, and then they, you know, even sometimes they even judge the parents, like where was her mom, where was her dad at, you know, why did this happen? But you know, the thing is, we raise our kids and we teach them right from wrong. But one thing for sure, no mother or father say that you know for sure what your child is going to do when your child is not in your presence. I don't care. I've never said that. I've never put my child, any of my children, up on a pedestal to where I just knew that my child was going to be an angel while they were not in my presence. I mean, for one, we were young. We were young as parents, and not saying that we were all wild and crazy, but come on, we didn't always make the right decisions when we wasn't with our parents, you know, in their presence. So you just have to raise them, and you have to trust that they allow God to lead them and that they make the right decisions. I mean, my thing has always been experience is the best teacher, and I'm sure that some people won't agree with that, but I do, and again, from experience, because sometimes you have to go through something in order to learn that that's something that you don't want to do, that you're going to stay away from, you're never going to do that again. And then also just to kill the curiosity, you know, because if you don't ever do something, then you're going to always be wondering, well, what if this, and what if I had did that? So, I mean, you know, it happens, and it happened to Jayla, but thank God, you know, she's 19 and a half.
Yeah, I'll be 20 March 9th.
Yeah,
Don't forget
she's
that.
about to be 20.
I'm going to be 20.
Oh my gosh, like a whole adult now.
I am. Like I said, I'm grown.
My baby, I love her. I love my baby. I love all my babies, and I thank God for them. I really do. They really keep me going. They really do. They keep me going, and I thank God for them.
So yeah, pretty much. So you love being a grandma.
Yes, I do love being a grandmother. It brings me so much joy to come home, and Johnsy, she's walking all over the house now. But when I come home and she greets me at the door and she's, hey, and that just brings so much joy to me. I love that. I enjoy it. You know, we're teaching her to say Nana, because that's what I want to be called. If they end up calling me grandmama, that's what it is. I don't care. You know, it's Nana, grandmama. I'm embracing it, and I am enjoying it every minute, every second of it. Those babies, it's a different type of love. You love your children, but when them grandbabies come along, that's a different type of love. I'm gonna tell you, it really is. And I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying being a grandmother.
Good.
They keep me young, you know?
Yeah.
Look, I'm 40, but I don't look 40, do I?
All right, now you just doing too much. But yeah. Yeah, she was so ready to get out here. She was acting like we was finna go to the Steve Harvey show or something. She done did her makeup, done wanted me to fly down the hill, you know, bump the hill. But anyways, you guys, yes, this video is not gonna be too long, you know, but we just want to put this out there, you know, for my channel is really for the teen moms and, you know, just entertainment too on top of that. But I really want to throw this out here, and I felt like with my mom being in it, it was gonna, you know, encourage a lot of you other, you know, girls. So y'all got this. I'm telling you, y'all got this. Don't y'all forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Life of Jay. Thank y'all so much for watching this. Anything else you want to say?
No, nothing. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be in her YouTube channel.
All right now. Wait. Thank y'all again for watching this, and hopefully you guys will continue to subscribe, you know, enjoy this channel, and the next video will be up soon, so you guys please stay tuned and share this video. I love y'all so much. Thank you for the love and support that I am getting so far.
Am I going to be in the next video?
Mama, I
guess that's a no.
But anyways, I'm gonna end this video, y'all, because now she gonna start thinking this. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna end this video. Anyways, thank you guys once again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you so much. See you guys later. Stay tuned.
Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of bass. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want the shoe with the red at the bottom.